What's up, y'all? Same guy, same intro. As soon as I turn the camera on, it's just funny. But it's really funny today because if you've been paying attention to YouTube for the last couple weeks, it depends on what content that you follow. A lot of content that I follow is, manosphere stuff. Stuff about men, some sports, some female commentary, some DIY projects and things that I'm working on of that nature. As far as my entertainment, like I said, a lot of manosphere content. I listen to the big dogs. I listen to Kevin Samuels. I listen to who else? Just name a few. That's about it. I've been paying attention to some of that Kwame Brown stuff. I had to, I had to shut it off. It's too much of that back and forth beef and shit. But it's starting to carry over into all of those genres and all of those different content creators. That's the one thing I like about Kevin Samuels. He don't get caught up in that bullshit beef shit. He just don't. But niggas love that stuff. Niggas love conflict. Niggas love conflict. They like to be right and they love conflict. And they like to choose sides. We like to go at each other. We like to pick a champion to follow. And I get it. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be a liar if I told you that I wasn't entertained by some of it. But the shit is starting to get distasteful. It's starting to become embarrassing. It's starting to show signs of inferiority when it comes to other men that we're competing with in this world, flat out. Black men destroying each other every chance they get. We see enough of that shit on the street. We do. But we can't even come together on some of the shit that we agree on when it comes to just being men, or when it comes to finding our purpose, or when it comes to being productive, or when it comes to just being a solid man, period. Now we find these little nitpicking ass beasts. We starting to get like women. And then on top of that, in this manosphere space that's going on, is women involved, and some of them are perpetuating the bullshit, getting mixed up in it. You got your pick-me's, and you got your black man haters. You got your the women that champion white men. You have your woke folks. You got your gyms. That's your workout dudes. Your muscle builders, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. You got your gamers. The guys that wasn't real successful with women, but now they're starting to get some bread, get a little YouTube run. They starting to knock them down now. So they want to get back the game, so to speak. A game that's kind of new to them. So the gamers, the gyms, throw the scammers in there, the woke folks, and you got your conservative brothers in there too. Your right wing brothers, and you know what I'm talking about when I say that. But anyway, this whole gumbo of niggas is starting to do what I expected them to do, but they're doing a lot sooner than I thought they were gonna do. Is be niggas. Let's be honest. Once you throw some money in the pot, once a nigga get a taste of it, that's all she wrote. All integrity is out the window. Character is out the window, because it's just a money grab. Now you got the scammers involved. You got your IG models involved. You got like I said, your gyms and your gamers and your socially awkward dudes and your weirdos. Now you got your finance guys involved. So this manosphere space started off as one thing. Now you got all these little subgroups with their hand in the pot. Then you got guys like me. I'm just a regular ass dude with opinions. But my eyes don't lie to me. I see niggas being niggas. Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. Am I surprised that it is starting to happen this fast and implode so fast? Yes and no at the same time. You got niggas staging goddamn break-ins. Um, I don't know, allegedly. I don't know the stage. I don't know. So you got that shit going on. You got lawyers, you know, pitting two content creators against each other and having some good, strong debates. But even they sound questionable at times. I saw a dude with a Versace robe on, which is married, you know, debating with another brother who's married to a white woman with a open relationship, and they just couldn't get on the same page. And Versace dude was throwing some disrespectful jabs at old buddy. This dude was trying to explain to him that you don't understand my lifestyle. So I watched that, and it had some good points, but it was some hard to watch moments because the narcissism involved in this manosphere space is getting out of control because everybody want to be entertainers. I remember back in the day, I don't know who said it, but it was one of the athletes, it was a basketball player. He said all the basketball players want to be rappers. All the rappers want to be basketball players. All the actors want to be athletes. All the athletes want to be, you know, entertainers. And the same thing is happening to this manosphere space where these guys are, some of them very intelligent dudes, some of them great behind the camera, some of them horrible behind the camera. I'm terrible behind the camera. I just wing it because that's not what I do. I'm just a dude with opinions. You know, I'm just a dude with opinions. But I'm seeing normal dudes with something to say trying to become entertainers. I'm seeing entertainers trying to become life coaches when we can see right through some of you cats. I can see right through a lot of you dudes. I can see right through a lot of these gyms. I can see right through a lot of these finance guys. I can see right through a lot of these gamers trying to be, you know, more masculine than what they really are. Just be you, dude. And I know we are trying to find a groove in this niche to maybe get some bread. I'm nowhere close to that. I'm just a dude with opinions. But I am entertained by some of the stuff that I watch. And I do learn a lot from some of the guys that I pay attention to. But I'm smart enough to not champion these dudes and make these dudes a leader of a lane that I'm trying to get involved in or something I'm trying to learn. You know, I use these people as tools to, you know, sharpen my own tools. Iron sharpens iron, right? So you can get a lot from some of these cats. But the implosion and the going back and forth at each other is just tearing this whole thing up. And I hate to go there again, and it happens all the time. You put too many niggas in one space, what's gonna happen? Eventually. You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna implode. Just like when you live in a neighborhood, right? And they put a nice club where they play all the latest music, all the well-to-do people showing up, attractive women, and it goes good for a few weeks. Then you have those couple of niggas who want to bring guns and shit and just fuck the whole night up. That's the same thing happening to this YouTube space. There's a lot of stuff I was learning. There's a lot of things I was introduced to that I wasn't aware of. Like I said, I'm not shitting on all these dudes. There's a lot of dudes that's very intelligent on here. I get some great information. I get my mind opened up to some things I never even thought about. So I'm not saying everybody's in this space is, you know, for the money grab or scammers, but I'm seeing some dudes that started off with some integrity turn to some straight busters, man, some straight losers. And then I'm starting to see a lot of losers gain traction with a fake facade of being something that is really not, and then leading a lot of these people astray, leading a lot of young men and a lot of young women astray from, you know, reality. So my thing is just we got to read more, we got to pay more attention to what's going on in our real lives, and because this YouTube space is turning into reality TV. Let's just keep it a buck. It is. So, but that's all I got. I just want to shed some light on that, some of the shit I see going on, like this whole fresh and fit thing, and it's just getting wild out here. But it's about to be a train about to go by, about to make some noise. So I'm gonna have to end this video. It's about to interrupt my sound. All right, that's all I got. Till next time.